It's back to school time. Let's make a delicious recipe today to help support everyone's immune system. Hi there, my name is Katrina. Welcome to the Organixx channel, where we get together every week in the kitchen and create delicious and healthy recipes. Today we're going to be making a back-to-school noodle bowl. Begin by preparing your noodles according to the package. I'm going to be using kelp noodles, which are gluten, grain, corn, and nut-free. So they're a really great noodle to use if you have someone with allergies. They're also high in iodine, which helps support a healthy thyroid, which helps support healthy hormones. Set your kelp noodles aside, and then in a medium saucepan, we're going to add 3/4 cup of either chicken or vegetable broth. Both are really high in minerals. Now, you definitely want to check the label because I've noticed some brands do add in some unnecessary sugar. And then if you're using the chicken broth, be sure if you can to use organic and free range. Both will make a really big difference. Next, we're going to add in 1 tablespoon of freshly chopped up ginger root, which is super beneficial for your digestive system. It's also really great to add into your recipes for back to school because it can help fight off bacteria and viruses. 1/3 cup of liquid aminos or coconut aminos for a soy-free version. 1/3 cup of either almond butter or peanut butter. Again, you really want to check the labels because a lot of these brands add an extra sugar that we don't want. This is going to add a wonderful plant-based protein to our recipe. 2 tablespoons of honey or your preferred sweetener. 2 to 3 cloves of minced garlic. This is another really great addition to add to your recipes when school starts back up again because it may help lessen the severity of colds and the flu and may also help prevent it. So whenever I feel myself getting a cold or my kids, we eat as much garlic as possible. And I'll just mince it up, put it down, and then swallow it with some water. But for my kids, I'll chop it up and maybe mix it in with a little bit of almond butter or peanut butter and honey, and then they always wash it down with water too. But it's a really great addition to add. 1/8 teaspoon of cayenne pepper for healthy circulation. This last ingredient is optional. I'm going to add in 1 scoop of our Clean Sourced Collagens powder, which is great at supporting your digestion. It's also really great for your joints, hair, nails, teeth, and bones. Stir together over medium heat until your ingredients are incorporated and your mixture gets hot. Now let's add in your kelp noodles. Along with your veggies, I'm going to add in 1 cup of shredded carrots and 1 cup of chopped spinach. Some other great ideas are broccoli, cabbage, and mushrooms. Stir together and heat for another 2 to 3 minutes. To serve, let's top with 1/3 cup of chopped up almonds or peanuts, just depending on which nut butter you used. Last, I'm going to add 1/3 cup of chopped up scallions. Let's give this recipe a taste. I promise I will always give you my honest feedback, so let's see. It's got a wonderful flavor. Hey, I highly recommend adding in more vegetables. Double, triple, quadruple as much as I put in. And I think broccoli is a great one to add, and I was going to do that, but we didn't have any in our local health food store today that looked decent to use. But I would put in a whole head of broccoli in here, no problem. And you could then even add in carrots and spinach and more if you'd like. You could also add in some chicken or shrimp if you wanted to add in more of that type of protein. But this has got a great flavor, and the kelp noodles are really good. I'm surprised. They don't really have a flavor, so they're going to soak up whatever you cook them with. I hope you give this one a try. Hey, thanks for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you next week in the kitchen. Be well. Bye-bye.